Smokehouse. My name's SamSteele. I'm the preacher in the smokehouse, and we're coming to you from Sevierville, Tennessee. And we just wanted to get together with you today, share a little time, and talk about some things, and share a little quick video of making a meatloaf today. When I was growing up, I've got a sister that's 2 years older than me, and growing up, Mom, she would make both of us do different things. She would have my sister outside with my dad. She had to learn to cut firewood and split and stack, and had to help with the mowing and the garden and all those things. And I had to learn how to wash dishes and wash clothes and mop and sweep and do all those things. I always thought that Mom thought me and Sherry was so ugly we would never get nobody. So as a spouse, but I found out later on her thinking behind that, and she wanted us to be well-rounded people. She wanted us to be able to be a help. When we got married, I had a spouse. She wanted us to be a help to them, not a hindrance. And it has surely helped. Me and my wife, we've been married 32 years, and I cook and clean, and she helps with other things, and so it works out pretty good. But well-rounded, man, that goes a long way in life. If you think about things, to be a well-rounded person means that you're open, not to just anything, but you're open to some things, that you're willing to learn, you're willing to listen to other people, you're willing to understand, try to understand why other people do the things they do and act the way they do. And you know, we used to be protected here in East Tennessee. Our mountains was a protection for us. It took a lot to get over in the mountains and over here, and so you think of a trend, you know, something that started out on the West Coast. It would take years before it got here. I remember teenager people were rolling up their pant legs and tightening them up, make straight legs and stuff. That didn't hit here till years later, and it's crazy how long it took to get here. But we've been protected by our mountains for a lot of years. But now with technology and video and TV and everything, there's a lot of things come in on us. And if you're well-rounded and you have a mindset to make good decisions and to get information, ask questions, he'll help you a whole lot more in life. And we cook simple. We don't use a whole lot of ingredients. We say out of the can into the man some days, just as easy as we can make it, you know. We do use fresh ingredients at times. We do use canned things at times, and we just spruce them up a little bit. I'm a picky eater, and my boys were picky growing up, and so we do things simple. You can always add to it after it's cooked, you know, if you like something a little more spicy or whatever it might be. But today we're going to make a meatloaf, and we call it a well-rounded meatloaf because about anybody can eat it. If whether you're picky or not, you can still enjoy this thing. So we cheat, we make it simple. We use a muffin pan, and today I've got a throwaway muffin pan, and I put some cupcake holders in it. Saves on the mess, and it's a great serving size. If you eat about 6 to 8 ounces of meatloaf and you throw some mashed potatoes and something else in there with it, you've got a meal. So this is a great way to meal prep if you'd like, because you can, after this is cooked, you can put it in the refrigerator and you can save it and heat it up a little later. It goes great. We just got some little aluminum foil cupcake holders and aluminum pans, so you can throw it away. It's not much to deal with later. So we're going to start with about a half a pound of ground meat. You don't want 70, you want 80-20. You don't want any leaner than that because you have to have a little bit of fat in it to cook right. And so we got a good 80-20. We got about a half a pound of ground beef. And I'm not a green pepper fan, and I'm sure not an onion fan. And if you was to put chopped up onions in meatloaf, my boys, when they were little, they'd pick through it and wouldn't eat it for nothing. If they saw green pepper, you just issued death to them. So I cheat a little bit. I use some smoked chilies. If we've got an ancho chili and a guajillo chili, I put them in a coffee grinder and ground them up real fine. And you know that old hamburger meat, when it browns up, you can't see these chilies. So we're going to throw about a tablespoon of these 2 chilies mixed together in there. We've got an egg we're going to put in there just as a binder today. Make everything hold together. If you're a well-rounded person, you have to have something holding you together. And I pray that you know the Lord, because He is that binder that makes everything stick together in your life. So we're going to use about a half a can, probably about a half a cup of tomato sauce in there, and we're going to mix this all together. And then you've got to have something as a filler to stretch it out and make it go a little farther. So we're going to use an old-fashioned oatmeal, big oats, about a cup of oats. You just add it right in there like that, and continue to just mix it together. Make sure everything's blended real well. If you want to add some salt and pepper at this point, it wouldn't hurt anything at all. So as you get it all mixed together real good, get your oats stirred up real good, you just take your big old spoon and you just put your big old dollop in each one of those cupcake holders. I guess today it's a meatloaf holder. But pretty simple. Don't take much time at all. 8 or 10 minutes, you can have a meal on the way. Make you some mashed potatoes with this, maybe some green beans, or my family likes cooked carrots. We like sweet carrots with our meatloaf. And so that's the finished product. We're going to stick it in the oven. We're going to stick it in there on about 350, and it'll go about 20-25 minutes. Start looking golden brown. It'll be about time to get it out of there. We've got one prepared so you can see what it's going to look like. I just love these little old pans because it's so easy. You just take your serving out, no grease, no fuss, no mash. And you can put that on your plate and add your vegetables to it, whatever you would like. And you have one delicious meal. So we'll peel her out there. So from our family at the Smokehouse to yours, we hope you have a great day, and may God richly bless you. Hope you enjoyed this recipe. Everything will be below the link. You can check it out and cook this for your family one night. We ask you to share and like and follow us on YouTube, and there'll be a lot more videos to come. We thank you. Have a blessed day. Hey, this is Sam from Preacher's Smokehouse. We'd like to introduce you to some friends of ours. Randy Ogle is Blue Ridge Leather, and these are some of his custom things that he makes. He makes wallets. He can put your name on them. This is a journal, daily journal. If you do that, he makes a Bible cover as well, and calendars. And he is a sponsor of Cooking with Preacher. So we just wanted to let you know about him and get his information out to you if you have a need for a special gift. Thank you so much. We just want to come to you for a minute, mention some friends of ours. They've been helping us with the cooking videos and doing the media for us and the production. And man, we're thankful because I've tried it myself, and I'm no video producer. So if you ever have a need for that kind of media and for that kind of help, we want to send you over to Right Angle Technologies. All the information will be listed below. They do a great job, timely manner, and they'll take care of you the best they can. So if you ever have that need, Right Angle Technologies. Thank you.